It's February 6th, 2025, and I am here to ask Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada, current Prime Minister of Canada, who I voted for, who I don't intend on voting for again because of the failures that I have witnessed under his leadership. And I am also calling on Premier David Eby to take a harder look at British Columbia healthcare and police systems and ask yourself, do you think this is working? Because I really don't. And I'm not going to explain the reasons why, because I've explained that in other videos. You're free to take a look at those yourselves, gentlemen. But I really want to ask you, do you think that these systems are serving Canadians and British Columbians, and I don't know if we call ourselves Chilliwackians here in Chilliwack, BC, but I'll call myself Chilliwacky based on having a Chilliwacky week here of mental health crises that were underserved by the systems that are supposed to serve and protect and heal and promote quality of life and improve life for Canadians and people in British Columbia. So ask yourself, does it make sense to have police attend mental health calls despite having little to no mental health training or seemingly, at least in my experience, the ability to de-escalate a mental health crisis? Would it not make more sense to have those same police paired up with a social worker, a psychologist, or some sort of mental health professional that's trained in mental health de-escalation and harm reduction and that sort of thing? Then the police could focus on protecting those people. Those people can focus on healing and helping the people that call in for help and making sure they're supported at every step of the way, rather than one system drops the ball, then the next system drops the ball, then the next system drops the ball. Like, I could go on, and I'm going to share a lot of detail about what I've just gone through in the last week here. This bruise is just a little memento of what's happened. The rest of the scars, not all of them, but a good portion of them are up here because I was traumatized in the midst of a mental health crisis. This is absolutely not okay. We need change, and we need it now. We're in an election year. I want to hear meaningful changes that are going to be implemented in British Columbia and across Canada to ensure that nobody has to go through the torture and the pain that my family has gone through, and the families of those that I was in Chilliwack Hospital with in the psychiatric ward had to go through. This has got to change, and it needs to change now.